Hey everybody, it's me, Chris Evans. I'm super excited about tonight's movie review. By the way, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Tonight's Avengers Infinity War. So, very popular movie. I don't think you need to tell you what the plot of the movie is, but I will tell you, I think it was like 8 something on IMDb. I'm not even going to look it up, you know. Can you believe I still haven't seen this movie? This is going to be my first time viewing it. And I'm sure you're excited to hear my review, of course, that's why you tuned in. I know there's something that's going to happen that's going to make me upset or mad or something like that. That's what my niece told me. That's all I know. So I'm pretty excited about this. I haven't read much about the plot. I don't care. You know I love superheroes. You know I love superhero movies. I wanted to keep this as undercover as much as possible, and I've waited this long. And tonight is the night. So, without further ado, I'm going to start watching it, figure out what's going on in this movie, what the plot is, and check in and let you know a little bit more about what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking. And I might be wearing something different. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. Hey everybody, it's me, Tony Stark. We're watching Avengers Infinity War. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'll take it off. We're watching Avengers Infinity War. It's me, Tony Stark, and we're doing a quick check-in here at the 1 hour, 5 minute, and 2 second mark. So much. There's not a whole lot to tell you so far. One thing I will give you, this valuable piece of advice. I think it's very important to make sure that you're caught up on all of the Avengers movies, the Black Panther, the Captain America, all of them leading up to this, because even Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor, because you know they catch you, they get right into it. You know, there's no like backstory, so you're lost trying to remember. Wait, how did it? I was on my phone like, how did Captain America: Civil War end? And it was like, no, how did Thor end? Because they jump right into the action, and I'm not sure how it all came together. Because I don't remember them. As you know, I watch a lot of movies, so I forget a lot. So I think that's a good piece of information for you. If you really want to understand this movie, it's important to know what has happened in the last films, because they go right into it without any backstory. It's not like previously on 24, you know, where they show you and you can catch up and it's like, okay, great. That doesn't happen here. I wish they would do stuff like that, but that's the only negative I have so far. I've spent a lot of time trying to remember everything that's led up to this point. So Thanos, I think I'm saying that right, is the villain. Appears right in the beginning. He's looking for stones. These stones have a lot of different powers. He's going to become the most powerful person in the universe. Different things like the way to shape reality is a big one. And different magical stones. I forget all of them. Whatever, you don't really care. That's his purpose. So he's trying to find all these stones. They're all over the universe. Doctor Strange has one. Vision has one. You know, and the Collector has one. Whatever. I don't have to go in there who all has one. But the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man are all being pulled in. You know, somehow, some way, they're being pulled back in so that they can help stop this villain from finding these stones, and they all have a purpose. But they're all kind of separated at this point. They're all have the same mission, but they're not together so far in the hour at the hour point. You know, they're all over the place. So it's important to remember, how did they all get separated? I kind of remember that. And they're starting to pull in people from other movies like Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's kind of interesting. Along those lines, the humor that has always been in these Marvel hero movies is there. You know, Mark Ruffalo comes back into the fold here. He's always funny. Of course, Tony Stark, he's quite funny, like somebody else I know. But a lot of action. This Thanos guy seems pretty powerful. You know, the Hulk struggles fighting him, and you know, so it's going to be a tough battle, you can see, and they're all going to have to work together to pull this off. But so far so good. I enjoy it. It's nothing earth-shattering at this point, because it's very similar to other Avengers movies or you know, Marvel movies like this. It is kind of interesting that they're all in the same film, but they're all not together so far. But again, At this point, I think my best advice is to make sure you know where we are in the timeline of these superhero movies before you watch it, so I think it'll make it a much pleasurable, at least beginning of the movie, and you won't have to waste your time looking on your phone. But anyway, I'll get back into it. Maybe I'll do another check-in. I don't know if I have any more costumes to wear. I mean, I do, but I don't know if I have any Marvel costumes to wear, but we'll see what we can pull out. Maybe I'll just paint myself green and take my shirt off, and, you know, I'll be the Hulk. Anyway, enough about that. I will get back to it and check in if anything else interesting happens, or if not, I'll see you at the credit. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, we're finally at the credits. We're actually over the credits of Avengers Infinity War because I wanted to see the post-credit scene to see if that added any magic to the movie. And I might be one of those who's going to be a little bit more critical about this movie than other people. IMDb has it at an 8.8, and I think that's ridiculously high for this movie. I'm not sure what everybody saw in this one that I didn't. So I'm a big fan of the Avengers, although growing up more DC than I am Marvel. We all know Marvel's doing such a fabulous job with all of these movies. I liked Black Panther, I like all the movies, and I like this one. But, you know, I don't see the hoopla. I mean, it's been done. What I like about Marvel is the way that they did the independent films and then brought the team together and they all fought together and you know, battled the bad guys, and that was great. Well, in this one, you know, I know it's set up this way. They're all separated. They're, you know, there's some of them are together. They're fighting in small little groups. And to be honest with you, I felt this wasn't Avengers. This was Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess 3, I think we're on now, which sprinkled in a couple of Avengers here and there. It really had more to do with them. They got more screen time than the actual Avengers. Again, my personal opinion, you know, Black Panther's in it, Doctor Strange was in it, you know, and the Avengers were all in it, but all separated again. More focused on Guardians of the Galaxy. They had more to do with the plot line than the rest of the Avengers. So, you know, a little critical on that part. And it's all, you know, it's an action movie. They're all trying to take down this Thanos, who could just hop around and fight them in all these different places. And I know a lot of people, I think, talked about the ending. Whatever. I'm not upset about the ending or the way, and I know it's like a to be continued. There's going to be a second part of this. So there is, you know, more to come. But, you know, it was funny. My wife came down at the end, and she knew everything that happens at the end. She read the spoilers online. I have no idea until I watch it. But, you know, it doesn't upset me at all. If that's fine, it's great. I think it works well. But I think the movie, again, it's just another superhero movie. Where these people, and I think it's not the part that I like about what they've done with the Avengers. Bringing them together and they all fight together. You know, I don't think this is a spoiler alert. And I understand that, you know, I guess the Avengers are wanted by the authorities now. And maybe that's why Captain America doesn't wear his red, white, and blue and have his Captain America shield. Maybe I forget why, but he's not doing that in this one. And they don't even refer to him as Cap. They went Cap, but not Captain America. He mainly goes by Steve Rogers throughout this film. So, you know, Tony Stark was Iron Man, which was great, because when they got away from that, I didn't like that too much, but that was good in here. Overall, okay film. I like superhero films, so I'm going to give it a 7. That's my opinion. For the other reason I talked about, you know, all of them are in it, which is great. The humor that they bring to it, you know, the action and stuff like that, and you have a good background of all these characters and where they came from. I don't like what they did to Wakanda, if I'm saying that right, the Black Panther Island. If you watch this and you see what they did, they brought the trouble there. You know, which I don't, you know, whatever. So, that's my thoughts on it. I could go on and on a little bit more, but again, it's not Avengers, Infinity War, it's Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and some Avengers are in the movie as well, so let me know what you thought. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but that's it from Kimmel's Irish Pub. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, I'm back. I got an Iron Man shirt on. I gotta go at it one more time. Open discussion. Let's talk a little bit more about Infinity War, Avengers, Guardian of the Galaxies 3, as we call it here at Kimmel's Irish Pub, with some Avengers in it. Anyway, so this is a little spoiler alert. I realize that now. I've filmed this already once, and I realized I'm giving away spoilers, so I gotta let you know. I'm gonna talk a little openly about the movie. First of all, the Hulk. So wait. So if you don't want to hear it, turn me off now. Okay. You had your chance. Let's talk. The Hulk. The Hulk comes out in the beginning, awesome. You know, he's the toughest guy in the world, big, strong guy. You don't see him the rest of the 2 hours of the movie. He will not come out. I don't know why. I don't get it. So he got beat up in the beginning, whatever, and he never comes out again. Hulk, come on. Why does that happen? And I know there's some theories, maybe, you know, this is what happens in the comics. I don't care. I want to see the Hulk. And I saw him in the beginning, he doesn't come out again. They don't explain why, they don't do anything like that. Again, failure point of this movie, in my opinion. 2, time travel. I hate time travel in any movie, any TV show. I loved Lost. Did anybody watch Lost? Did you watch Lost? Lost was awesome until they brought time travel into it. Star Trek, you know, when and they brought in time travel. No time travel. No, because time travel can fix and do everything, and that's a major part of this, you know, movie plot. And I get, you know, Doctor Strange travels in time to see different things, and that's cool. He doesn't like change it, and like, I don't know, that happens in this movie, and I hate it. I don't like it. Like, oh, okay, great. Now everything can be explained by time travel. So you don't know what to believe, what not to believe. You know, the ending was great, I thought. I mean, that's like maybe why a lot of people like it, because of what happened. But I guarantee you, in the next movie, everything's solved by time travel, and all those things that you saw happen at the end, notice how I didn't give it away, will come back. Everything is going to come back, and everything's going to be happy because of time travel. Time travel, ugh, bothers me so much. I don't like it. It shouldn't be a part of a movie unless it's a time travel movie. I don't know. I don't like it in this movie. I don't belong here. It doesn't belong there. Whatever. I'm sorry it took me so long to come back to you and have an open discussion. Hopefully that's it. And that's it. Hopefully, check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm glad we can talk like this. And I'd love to hear from you. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. And again, thanks for tuning in to Kimmel's Irish Pub.